It's Monday evening, the 28th of February, and I want to recap my Chevron swing trade, stock ticker CVX, which I held over the weekend. You can see here that I bought it before the close on Friday and sold it this Monday in the pre-market. I covered around $600 on this swing trade. Not that much, but I still want to recap because I came out green when most things were very red this morning. So let me show you guys why I made this swing trade. Alright, so before I get started, I do want to let you guys know that on top of Chevron, we did also recommend American Airlines and Apple for a swing trade Friday on our Discord server. Now in a minute I'll explain how you guys can get on this Discord server to get my top 3 swing trade picks, and also how you guys can learn my swing trading strategy. But first, let me break down this Chevron swing trade. So if you look here on the minute chart on Chevron, you can see that the entry was right before the close on Friday, and the exit was right in the pre-market around 7:30 this morning. I decided just to cover profit at 0.3% about, and because the market was so red this morning, all indexes were down below 1% and most stocks were down 1 or 2%. I decided that the fact that I was up 0.3% was really good, and I was happy to take that. And you can see that Chevron actually ended up opening negative this morning. It got back up, but I'm happy I didn't have to deal with this whole mess and just cover the profit in the pre-market when I had it. So if you look again, you can see that the profit covered was $600. Pretty good trade considering how red this morning was. So if we look here on the daily of Chevron, why I thought this was a good swing trade, you can see that Chevron has had a really good gapping pattern lately. Pretty much the last 3 green dailies that Chevron has had, it's led to gap over 1% about. So it hadn't had a fail in a while. I felt pretty good. Its worst fail seemed to be about 0.5% or so. And considering all the bad news over the weekend, I didn't want to take the risk of holding a more volatile stock. So Chevron seemed like the more safe option, and that's why I stuck with it. You can see that it actually ended up failing this morning, so now I wouldn't want to swing trade Chevron until I see this gapping pattern form again. So that's pretty much my whole mentality on Chevron, why I decided to swing trade it. And if you look at the indexes, I looked at that also at the end of the week on Friday, and because I saw this gapping pattern off of these indexes and these 2 big green dailies, I did feel pretty good about the market. You can see all 3. Here's the Dow Jones, it failed this morning. Here's the S&P, it failed this morning, and the NASDAQ failed this morning. So it ended up being a good thing that I took the safer option with Chevron, and luckily we still got some profit this morning. So if you guys want to learn the swing trading strategy, make sure you check out the swing trading tutorial at the end of this video. Also, make sure you join our Discord server, Sleep Easy Trades. Here's where I share my top 3 swing trade picks 15 minutes before the market closes. You can also ask us any questions about swing trading on here. You can find the Discord server link in the description below.